What are the reasons for recapping the sales call? How does this benefit you? How does this benefit the customer or prospect? What is the next course of action? The reasons for recapping the sales call are to tie the conversation up in a nice, neat package for the prospect and gain their agreement of what has been discussed and what the next step is. This benefits you by creating additional confidence, closure to the meeting, helps you clearly understand what came out of the meeting, know you are headed in the right direction, and what the next step is. This benefits the customer by making them comfortable with you and your professionalism. It pulls everything together and tells them what to expect next so that they can agree to it. What is the next course of action? Present a solution and ask for the business. Prospect is not a suitable candidate for our services. Proposal, presentation, demonstration. Meeting with senior management, theirs, or sales management, yours. Now that you have completed the interview and gathered the necessary information, the next step will require you to make a recommendation by doing the following. Applications analysis, sifting through the information uncovered and evaluating what is of value and how it can be applied to a client solution. Problem solving, using your abilities to contribute value-added services and creative solutions to the client and the relationship. Creativity, having your antennas up, thinking outside the traditional box, looking for solutions that show creativity on your part. Areas for ongoing self-improvement. Practice your conversational interviewing techniques whenever possible so that you become more effective in your communications. Achieve a comfortable level of rapport before starting the interview to put the prospect or customer at ease. Don't be too willing to converse under adverse circumstances. Suggest rescheduling the appointment if necessary. Be suggestive or assertive so that your meetings are in the most suitable location to interview the customer or prospect. Example, not in the lobby, showroom, plant, or shop floor. Ask questions in a structured format to maintain flow rather than randomly jumping from topic to topic in no apparent order. Ask leading, open-ended questions that elicit useful information that you can leverage. Maintain solid eye contact. Make your questions clear, single-focused, easy to understand, and concise. Take quality notes rather than relying on your memory. Avoid getting into the habit of relying excessively on your own technical or product knowledge. Prepare for objections, but be careful not to lose focus and anticipate too many objections during the interview. Read your contact and pace the dialogue to match them in either a fast or slow manner. Be conscious of your nonverbal behavior, body language, facial, and hand gestures, and how they project attentiveness. Answer prospects' questions in a direct manner. Avoid rambling or being non-responsive, and answer a question with a question when appropriate to show your control, authority, and to maintain conversation control. Listen during the majority, 70%, 30% of the needs assessment to gain as much valuable information as possible and also validate the customer or prospect's concerns and needs. Refrain from moving into selling mode and introducing presentation materials, pricing information, product samples, etc. Recap the critical information revealed during the meeting to reaffirm your understanding of what has been discussed and uncovered. Be confident in your ability to formulate a solution based on the client needs uncovered during the interview. In this e-learning module, we discovered tips, techniques, and ideas to help you set up the sales appointment to increase the likelihood of achieving a positive outcome. Begin employing questioning and interviewing techniques that will generate greater results during client meetings. Ask a broader variety of better quality questions that are blended together in a manner that reflect a higher level of professionalism and increased confidence. Plan out a questioning strategy which will enable you to complete a needs assessment with clients and prospects. Improve the quality of your listening skills to gain the customer's trust and gather key information that will simplify your ability to successfully win the business and offer solutions that are suited to client needs and easy to justify because of the high degree of understanding that you have acquired through the interview process. Now that you have completed the e-learning module, it is time for the final exam. Each question has a 90-second time limit, and the exam has a 35-minute time limit. You cannot pause the exam once you begin. The exam includes many types of questions, including true or false, drag and drop, multiple answers, etc. Read the questions carefully and make sure you understand what is being asked before submitting your response. Many of the questions or variations of them have been asked in the quizzes from this module. You will have one chance to respond to each question, and you will be graded. Correct answers will be provided for questions that are responded to incorrectly. After successful completion, you will receive a certificate of completion. This concludes step number 10 of the learning path. Please click on the green Next button with the white arrow in order to advance when you are ready to proceed.